wanting to do a reading for quite a while, but I usually do this at the end of the month or towards the end of the month, so it's ready for the next month. I do have a lot of music coming up. I have another one coming on the 12th of December, so it would mean the absolute world if you could check it out on my other channel, Awkward Confidence. Now, my readings are general, so I try my best to not focus on love, but love just tends to pop up a lot, so that's beyond my control. Just take what resonates and leave what doesn't. And yeah, I think that's all I have to say, really. Sometimes my readings will resonate with you, sometimes they might not, and that's okay. Some people resonate more with the pick of cards, to be honest. So what's going on with Taurus at the current time? What's going on with Taurus? Okay, so we have Leave Me Alone in reverse. We have Block. We have Throat Chakra. We have Ego. We have I Need You. And we have Yes. And we have They Are Arrogant. Okay, I feel like this is strongly love that's popping up. So I was like trying to keep it general, trying to find out more about finances, because with the Aries reading, it was more about their individual life. Like love did come up here and there, but Taurus is more like love, 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 even if you're not even in a relationship. Okay, so someone from your past, I know it's annoying, like, oh my God, Gemini Empress, I don't want to be hearing about the past. Like, who cares about the past person? But that's just what comes up. Okay, this past person is very arrogant. They think that you are basically theirs. Okay, they think that you are. I feel like there's a lot of cross watchers in here as well that can relate to a Taurus doing this to them. But this person is very arrogant, literally. Okay, this person is fueled by ego. I'm getting narcissistic. Okay, this is someone from the past who refuses to leave you alone. We have Leave Me Alone in reverse. They like to give off this illusion that they want to make you in love with them, or they feel like you're meant to be in love with them, and that's it, you know, and they're God's gift to humanity. And they pretend like they're not obsessed with you, but they are obsessed with you. That's why we have the Leave Me Alone. It's kind of like, if it was upright, they would literally be like, leave me alone, but it's in reverse. Okay, so whoever came to your mind, yes, this is a clarification that you're not crazy. This person is thinking about you constantly. You could have moved on with your life. You're just focusing on you. You're not really giving this person the day, like the time of day. You're not really focused on them. But they won't leave your thoughts. They still linger in your energy. You could have did a cord cut and cleanse, but this person still refuses to let you go. This person is still weirdly, I don't even know what I was about to say, but just weirdly obsessed with you and just will never leave you alone, okay? You could have freaking blocked this person. This person needs your energy. I'm getting energy vampire. And at some point you could have thought that you couldn't live without this person. But life has shown you. So I'm yawning. Maybe this person's sending you evil eye because I have no reason to be tired, you know, but this person is an absolute energy vampire. They could have made you feel like you had to depend on them, but turns out you never needed them. They're the ones who need you. Because I'm hearing the Ed Sheeran song, you need me, man, I don't need you. You need me, man, I don't need you. And I feel like this person has also a avoidant attachment style, where like if you give them a lot of love, they will run away from you and they won't reciprocate. But the moment you take your stuff back and you're like, all right, I'm going to keep my love to myself, I'm going to focus on myself, I'm going to block you, I'm going to move on with my life, now suddenly they're obsessed with you. And they're even more obsessed with you. This person probably has even other options and other people, but they're obsessed with you because of how much you don't want them. So this is an ego thing. Okay, mad annoying when people do this, but this is what this person's doing, right? Weird and annoying, okay? But this person has a lot to say with the throat chakra, but their ego prevents them. They're very arrogant. If their ego wasn't being the cause of this, they would have just said, I really love you, I miss you, I want to be with you, I don't know why I acted in such a stupid ass way, I don't want to lose you. But their ego will not allow it. So this person keeps quiet. They try to get a kick out of making you feel unworthy and making you feel like, you know, you're replaceable, when deep down, this person will drink your bathwater. It's very scary. This person is very weird energy. It's like, it's almost like, oh my God, like I'm so in love with you. Like, you know, like Helga from Hey Arnold. It's like, except I don't think she's evil, but like she's probably just, you know, someone who just doesn't know how to display affection. But this person can be so obsessed and in love with you. They find you sexually attractive. They're obsessed with you. They want you. But the moment they have you, they don't treat you the way you're meant to be treated. They want to make you feel small because they want to lower your self-esteem so they feel better about themselves and so that you don't leave them. But I feel like this person tried to do that to you, but it had the opposite effect. They thought if they mistreat you, you will want them more. But it kind of did the opposite. It's like they mistreated you, so you left and didn't look back. And now they're baffled. I don't know why they're baffled, but they're baffled. Okay? Does not make sense to me whatsoever, but that's the energy that is coming through. Okay? So this is a pest. Okay? Because this person will not leave your reading. And even you could be trying to find out new energy, but that's the energy that's coming through the most, at least right now. Okay? What's going on with Taurus? We have the Knight of Swords, we have the Two of Pentacles, we have the Sun card, we have the Four of Wands, we have the King of Wands, and we have the Four of Cups, and at the bottom of the deck we have the Queen of Pentacles. So you guys are just remaining stable. We have the Chariot next to it. Like you're being very temporary in people's lives at the moment. You're just trying to get your bag. People keep trying to enter in and out of your life, and you're not here for anything serious. You're not here to stay. You're just trying to get your coin and go. Okay, typical Taurus, just focused on money, focused on abundance. Okay, you could be coming across as emotionally unavailable because you're just more tunnel visioned. You're focusing on your ambitions, your aspirations, so you're not really having enough time to give your cup of love. I think some of you are debating as to whether you should go down a certain path or give love even a try, or there's something that plays back and forth in your mind. You're like, I don't know if I should do this or if I should do this. I don't know if I should do that or do that. For some of you, it could just be love. Like, I kind of want to remain single, but if love does come up, I don't know if I should accept it or just let it go. There could be someone particular. It could be a fire sign where you're like, should I give them a chance? Should I get a relationship with them? Or do I feel like they're going to distract me? Because the last time I gave someone the time of day, they ended up fucking everything up in my life. So I wasn't able to get back on course. And now I finally got back on course. Do I want to give love a try? This could be one of the things you're thinking about. But if not, this is just a big decision or something that weighs heavy in your mind that you're thinking you need to be a bit more strategic about and take your time about and just rethink. Some of you could be rethinking the career you're in, like whether it's for you or whether it's not for you. But what you don't know or what you don't realize is you're headed towards a stable commitment of happiness. It doesn't even have to be a commitment with a person. It could just be you're headed towards stability and happiness and contentment. So don't worry. I feel like this, you working your ass off, is going to pay off. You keeping to yourself is going to pay off. Okay. So what does Taurus need to know? What does Taurus need to know about what's coming? What does Taurus need to know about what's coming? Okay, we have the Nine of Wands, we have the Empress, we have the Justice, we have the Ten of Pentacles, we have the Queen of Wands, we have the Ace of Pentacles, okay, and we have the Eight of Swords, so at the bottom of the deck. So you guys could be overthinking, probably stressing, worrying that things may not be in your favor. Some of you, if you have a court case, it's going in your favor. You'll be granted justice, you'll be granted money if money is involved. You could be just having a lot of negative thoughts or maybe flashbacks. If you guys have PTSD, you could be thinking about times where you were done dirty, times where you were treated badly, and it just could be random because, you know, mental health is not black and white. It's very hard to navigate through. You could be just overthinking a lot. But what you don't realize is you're still remaining strong. You're still embodying the Queen of Wands energy where you're confident, you're protected with this black cat. You're protected and you're confident. You walk in your truth. You walk like you have 1,000 ancestors behind you, you know? So I feel like you guys are very strong. And maybe you guys don't hear it a lot, so I'm telling you it now. You guys are stronger than you think. Honestly, you guys are stronger than you think. Because you could literally be the type of person that has had to stand a lot of pain, a lot of torture, a lot of turmoil, and you've always managed to get yourself back up and land on your feet like a cat every single fucking time. So you should be really proud of yourself. And you've learned a lot of discernment from these experiences, but you still remain happy and confident. So big ups to you, Taurus. Okay, I feel like justice is going to be in your favor. We have the Justice and the Ace of Pentacles. You'll be given an opportunity, maybe even extra money. You're going to be granted a lot of money. You guys are stable right now, but it's like you're going to be getting extra opportunities. And that's your karma. Like someone who you dealt with in the past didn't want to see you flourish. They wanted you to flourish as long as they can benefit from it, but now that you've cut them off, now they don't want you to flourish because they know they're not guaranteed for success. But you are literally the blueprint, so you are guaranteed for success. So don't even worry about it. You know, you're supposed to do amazing things in this lifetime and you're headed towards that. So don't allow anyone to make you think differently. With this 10 of Pentacles and the Empress, you guys are actually destined for success, for money, for abundance, and that's what's coming in. Okay, this is what you don't realize, but it's coming in. This is what you need to know, that you're going to be this Empress, beautiful and abundant, and you're creating generational wealth, and people are bad about it. Okay, so what's being hidden from Taurus? Okay, we have the Queen of Pentacles, we have the Chariot, Cancer energy, we have the Knight of Swords, we have the World card, we have the 8 of Cups, and we have the 4 of Wands. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Lovers, okay? You're going to be falling in love, not just with yourself, but falling in love in general. Because I feel like with the World card and the Knight of Swords, you're cutting off anyone who basically gets you out of character. Anyone who's not really good for your health. I see you putting endings to things because you're so tunnel visioned. I feel like you just focusing on your abundance and your growth is what's going to end a lot of connections, because some people are coming into your life to test you. Some people are coming into your life for passion and that's it, or just to attempt to get you off course, but you're not falling for it. You're just so focused on your abundance. And sometimes I feel like speaking your mind and just saying what you want to say is going to offend a lot of people, and it's going to cause these people to not want to, what's the word? It's going to cause these people to what's the word I'm looking for? Like, it's going to cause these people to, like, you know, when you're in friendships, family, relationships, and you speak your mind, you say the truth, and the truth hurts some people. It's going to cause a lot of endings. But so be it. So be it. You know, I feel like you're being very temporary in people's lives. Like, people are coming into your life to distract you, or be frivolous, or not really have much to offer, just kind of waste your time. So you're just like, okay, great. Thanks for the movie. Thanks for the date. Thanks for the money. I'm out. You know, like, you're kind of just leaving things as is. And you're just dipping, you know, you're moving out whenever, you know, you just feel like you're not meant to stay with people for that long, okay? With this Queen of Pentacles and the 4 of Wands, I feel like you guys are embodying self-love. You're focusing on your abundance and taking care of yourself, maybe even physically, maybe with fitness, skincare routines. Like, you're just focusing on yourself, and that's what's attracting true love. You're building up your stability, and you're going to be very stable. I feel like it's also attracting love, because we do have the Lovers. Sorry, my battery's running low. We do have the Lovers at the bottom of the deck, so you are attracting true love. So I think it's because you're learning how to love yourself and rely on yourself. If you've had to deal with a narcissist, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, you know? I'm so sorry, because that would traumatize you. That would make you feel like, I don't want to deal with anyone anymore, you know, because some people are just a lot. And I know it's easy for people to say, oh, just go to therapy or just heal. You need to understand that everyone's the same, but it's easier said than done. Like, some people are just absolutely crazy and you just don't want to deal with such people. Okay, so I get it. Let's see what your advice is. Let's go with this deck first. So what advice do we have for Taurus? Oh, the one popped up. Actually, let me take this one that was sticking out. We have the Star Ancestors, hidden secrets, lost wisdom. Look a little deeper. So you guys need to be paying attention to the signs around you. They're going to actually tell you bits and bobs that you need to know, either about your life, about love, or about something in like particular. Some of you do have a past life in Egypt. That's very random. So you guys are like royalty in another lifetime. So you're meant to shine in this lifetime too. We also have the Child of the Cosmos. The intelligence of the universe lies within you. So yeah, really follow your intuition. Use your discernment. Some of you, if you're anything like me, because I'm a Taurus according to Vedic astrology, and I'm a Taurus Venus. So sometimes I do resonate with Taurus readings. It just depends. But depends on the day. But I feel like if you're like me, where you're very cautious of your own health and cautious of your body. So whenever something's different in my body, I always pay attention to it. I always feel like, is this a symptom of something else? Is this a symptom of evil eyes? Is this a symptom of something I need to take care of? Like I'm very cautious, so sometimes it can tell me what I need to do next. Like if I feel like someone's sending me an evil eye, I'll just tidy up my whole house all over again, deep clean it, spiritually cleanse. And then if I feel better afterwards and I feel more energetic, then I know, okay, that was it. But if it's like, no, I've done all of this and I still feel this way, then it could be just some other issue, you know? So pay attention to the signs around you. They could be trying to tell you something. We have a new earth. It's happening. Keep holding the vision. So whatever you're trying to manifest is going to come into fruition. Keep thinking about it. I would highly recommend just daydreaming before nighttime and just, you know, allowing that to be your way you program yourself into sleeping. At the bottom of the deck, we have cracked open, rock bottom, surrender to the alchemy of life. So yeah, some of you've had to be put in situations where you have no choice but to surrender. And that's not your fault, but it's like, it can be very vulnerable. It's like, what do I do? But you just have no choice. It's kind of like even like a job. Like, you know, when you really hate your job, but then you're like, I just need to quit it. Like, I'm feeling called to quit this job, but I don't have another job to leap onto. So you quit it anyway. And you're like, that was very scary. I don't know what's going to happen next, but I just needed to do it. You know, it's kind of like that feeling. Okay. What advice we have for Taurus? We have no. I think this is referring to boundaries, because whenever I get a no on its own, I always interpret it as, don't be afraid to say no to people. Don't be afraid to reject people. Don't be afraid to let people know, like, listen, like, I don't want to go out today, or no, I don't want to date you, or no, I don't want your number, no, I don't want to give you mine, no. Like, just say no. Like, it's okay to set boundaries. We have recovery. Yeah, some of you still need a lot of healing. And sometimes God or the universe can be very sneaky, because sometimes you're like ready to let things go and just be on your own, and then they keep sending people while you're trying to heal, and you don't know if it's a test or just needed for further healing. And you know, it can be a bit cheeky sometimes. But we have be assertive. Yeah. So I be assertive. I know it's telling me you need to set more boundaries. And we have listen to your intuition. So again, this is what I was talking about before with the health situation. If there's something that is giving you signs, or maybe your body is reacting differently, or when you're around someone you may get sick, or when you're around someone you may get a headache, or when you're around or someone talking to someone just drains you. Like, say for example, you're excited to talk to someone. When you talk to them, you feel very lethargic. You feel like no longer inspired. You start acting like them. You start being lazy. You know, they just have very dark energy, very demonic energy. But sometimes people can't help it. Like, they don't actually know that they have this energy attached to them, because they may not be as spiritual. And even if they are spiritual, they may just be the spiritual people that are like, oh, I listen to zodiac readings, so yeah, I'm spiritual. Like, oh, I sage my house, but I don't clean it, so I'm spiritual. Like, you may come across people who think they're spiritual, but they're not. You know, or people who deal with multiple people and they have multiple bodies in their energy, and like they just bring you that same energy, and you're just like, I can't take it. You know, it's overwhelming for an empath. So pay attention to those signs in your intuition. Any advice we have for Taurus? We have 11, talk to God. 11 is a master number to make dreams come true, but it can also be rounded down to 2, which is all about partnerships. So if there's a particular person you want in mind, really talk to God about it, and see, you know, what he has to say. You know, I believe if praying is talking to God, then intuition is God responding to you, you know? So really, like, think about what you really want. If you really want something, just talk it out and pray. Okay. We have 53, take no offense. Yeah, so sometimes you may feel left out, or love may be hard to find, or you may feel like one minute someone wants you, then they don't, and then, or you may feel like, oh, like, say for example, if you may post something online and then it doesn't get the amount of likes, or your favorite person doesn't like it, you start to think, is it not good enough? Sometimes it's not even that case. Sometimes people can be straight up haters, and they just want to act like they don't know you on social media, or pretend to overlook you on social media, or just not get caught liking your stuff. I don't know, but whatever the reason is, don't take it personally. Some people are just not meant to be part of your life. In fact, just use it more as a sign to not be close to such people, you know? And it is 53, so 5 is about change, and 3 is about friendships, creative energy, collaboration. So Sometimes it's all about changes. Like you may feel like the more you're growing is when people are stopping supporting you, if that makes sense. So the more you elevate, the more you grow, the more you evolve, the more you might lose certain friends. And that's okay. There'll be changes in that dynamic because people can't fathom the thought that you're changing. So it might be new for those people, right? But 5 plus 3 is 8, so it's abundance. So I definitely see some of you are elevating and growing. Some of you are looking better, feeling better, doing better. And you can't really resonate with people who are choosing to be stagnant and choosing to be in the same place in life. So don't take it to offense that your post may not get a lot of likes or comments, but the people who you resonate with more, they're going to be supportive of you. So just don't take it to heart. We have give more. Okay, so 2 is all about partnership. 3 is all about collaborative energy, creative energy. And that's a change because 2 plus 3 is 5, which is all about changes. So maybe there's going to be a change in reciprocity in terms of giving, okay, in a connection, whether it be a partnership or a friendship. Maybe this is something that starts off as a friendship and then transforms into a partnership. Or maybe you start dating someone and you realize, nah, we're actually better off as friends because of the amount of give and take. Maybe you were meant to date somebody, but they were kind of giving you friendship vibes. They like you or you like them, but there's no romantic interest, but there's more of like a platonic, compassionate interest. So you start feeling like, let's change the dynamic, but still give more in that capacity. We have 25, fill the well. So 2 is all about partnership and 5 is all about change. So there's going to be changes in your partnership, but these changes are going to help you learn and heal because it adds 7, which is all about learning. So this is persistence. So don't be so quick to give up on love, but kind of just see things from a different point of view. Let's get some advice from here. What else does Taurus need to know? Any information that Taurus must know? Some of you need to drink more milk. I don't know why I heard that. Or yogurt. That's all about pH. If you're a woman. Yeah, I don't know why I heard that. But yeah, we have the ram and the dahlia, determination. And we have the hare and the ox, new opportunities. Yeah, so you guys need to be determined. You need to be hungry for what you're working towards, and don't be afraid to take new opportunities. But you guys are very smart because I feel like you guys are opportunistic, but not in a negative way. But if there's something that your intuition tells you, I don't really want to go for this, you also avoid it. Like, you know what opportunities to take and what not. But if you feel like, actually, I need to know, then pay attention to the opportunities around you. Sometimes opportunities are right in front of our face, but we're just not paying attention. I remember a year or 2 ago, I was like, in my music career, I was like, oh, I would love to perform in front of people, even though I was painfully shy and hadn't done it in a long time. I'm like, I really want to perform for people, but how do people even find venues to perform at? How do people find the people to perform at? And then randomly, I would just start posting videos of my songs and videos and just everything, and just putting the right hashtags to attract the right attention. All of a sudden, everyone's asking me to perform at this event and this event. Some of them are paid, some of them are not. And I've actually met more people networking that way. And now I'm collabing with people, and now it's really working out for me. And I'm like, wow. So if I didn't post things online, I would not have even known that there were opportunities there. And I would always manifest it through thinking about it, visualization. So sometimes the opportunities are around you, but you just need to be hungry. You need to want it badly. Okay, we have the dragonfly in the pansy. Okay, dragonfly in the pansy. This is all about balance. Yeah, so make sure you are remaining grounded and balanced. Work hard, play hard, and reciprocity. Okay, don't be too tunnel vision to the point where you don't rest. We have the bat and the hellborn, but also the balance could also be referring to, it's okay to take opportunities, but if you're really burnt out and it's getting to a point where you need to breathe and relax, then take that time to breathe and relax. We have intuition. Yeah, there's a need to use your intuition. Let's see what love advice we have. What love advice do you have? Because my son is coming home any moment. We have trust. Okay, so some of you may struggle with trust when it comes to love. Okay, and we have unrequited love. I don't think it's you guys being rejected. I strongly feel similar to Aries. I feel like it's you coming off like you don't want love with other people because people are interpreting it that way. And we have flirt. Yeah, some of you may be more of a flirt. It's like you don't mind flirting, getting to know people, or you don't mind making people believe that you're open to something, but then your actions say something else. I can relate to that myself. I don't even do it on purpose. Like I don't even realize I'm doing it. By the bottom of the deck, we have getting to know each other. So there will be somebody who you will try your best to get to know, but it's going to require a lot of trust in you, because I feel like this person senses that you don't even trust them. But that's just what's happened. Okay. No, these are the same charms I got for Aries, so I'm going to pick some other charms. Let's see. Let's mix it up. Okay, there's two of them are the same, but one of them is different. Okay. All right, we did get the car for Aries, so you guys could be purchasing a car. I know I'm going to be, but you could be transforming and moving up in the social ladder faster than you think. We also have the spaceship. So some of you could be coming off as very detached, very aloof, kind of like going from one place to another. You could be in this dreamy state. But, you know, the space guy is on the moon, and the moon is all about intuition. So some of you are kind of disconnected from others due to your intuition. But also, I do feel like some of you may be feeling a bit withdrawn. And we have the love heart. So this is all about you guys giving love a try, but you may be a little bit out of your comfort zone, but you're going to try your best. And the eye, so people are stalking you. So if you feel like, oh, no one's paying attention to my work, no one believes in me, no one's seeing me. Yeah, they do see you. You're being stalked. A lot of people see you, but they may be pretending not to. Okay, so that's just hater energy, stalkerish. And that could even be the ex. They could be stalking the hell out of you. Okay, but that's all I'm getting. I hope that was helpful. Take care. Bye.